Welcome back. MarenLRogers has joined me, and it's always good to see you, Maren. We've got lots to talk about today. And so the first thing we're going to touch on is a group of about 100 people got together to do something really beautiful and fantastic. So tell us all about that.
Yes. So the Hilton Head Island Music and Arts Coalition got together 100 musicians, and they performed the most amazing rendition of What the World Needs Now is Love, Sweet Love. And they released it yesterday, of course, on Valentine's Day.
Yes.
But the catch here, Betsy, is that it's for everybody to enjoy. From today and onward, this group of musicians, they have really been hard hit during this past year in the pandemic and tourism and weddings and just a plethora of things that catapulted on this group. But what they're doing is they said, you know what, let's spread the love, let's share the love. It reminded me actually of We Are the World.
Yeah.
It was very similar. And what they are doing is they want to raise money. They want to give it back to the local children's charities. And I think it's fantastic. As you mentioned, it's amazing. And please, if anybody can go online, find them on Facebook, number one.
Okay.
And then also www.donatehhi.com and give a little.
And how amazing that, as you said, this is a group of people that have really been hit, some of the hardest during this whole pandemic. And here they are wanting to still give back to the community. So, that gives us all a little bit of hope, I think.
It does. And last night I sat there and I played it over and over. It is just beautiful. If you need a little lift, a little pick you up, pick them up too as well while you're doing it.
Absolutely. And then we're also going to talk about something that's been highly anticipated, and I've mentioned a few times on the show, and that is the Burnt Church Distillery. But one thing we haven't talked about, and this kind of is going along with our theme this morning, is what they're planning to do to give back to the community. So talk to us a little bit about that.
They are. So Burnt Church Distillery has a mission, and it started actually last year during the pandemic. Billy Watterson and his brother Sean Watterson have built this amazing building, obviously the first craft liquor brewery in the area, but their mission, Betsy, is to give back. So 50% of every bottle that is sold in this area, they have a beautiful retail store. They will give back, and they have started what they called is the Lowcountry Legacy Fund. It's through our Lowcountry Community Foundation, and that is really cool. But also, every month they're going to be having some public events, bands. Again, let's bring those musicians back out. They support that community as well. And from those sales, once a month, they're going to select a charity, and they're going to give back 5% of the sales from those events. So just giving back and contributing into our community is phenomenal. And these two brothers are here to stay, and they're going to leave a legacy and a mark right here in the Lowcountry.
Well, that is really phenomenal. I mean, that is a huge percentage that they're giving back off their retail sales, and how amazing it is that they're doing that right here in our community. And let's just remind everybody that they do have their grand opening. I think it's on March 5th. Is that correct?
It is a ticketed event on March 5th. And so don't be alarmed. They'll bring you in waves, and you can pick a time to tour. And it's an amazing 25,000 square feet, and they have multiple buildings. So I can put a little reminder out there that you've got pizza place there. You can taste, you can watch the distillery in action. You can purchase a bottle to take home with you, and they are producing all types of spirits there. So we've got, let's see, there's gin, there's vodka.
I don't want to cut you off, but we're out of time.
Yes.
But it is a great place, and I can't wait for it to open. Thanks for being with us, Maren.
You're welcome.